Bringing Up Children, written by Pradeep Kumar Basu. Recently, a correspondent wrote a piece where he has claimed that the present generation is bringing up their children better than the earlier one. Unfortunately, I fail to agree. Before I go to some personal experiences, let me take a look at the present scenario. It was unheard of in our growing up years that friends abduct friends for ransom and many times murder them. Love many times blossomed between youngsters, but it was unthinkable that one would murder the other on petty issues. Young students did not carry pistols to school. Teachers were respected. Young people, high after a binge, did not mow down innocent people on the road. Students did not get arrested on various scams, as is very often today. One can easily add more examples of moral degradation in the present growing up generation. It is fashionable to blame Bollywood films, television, schools, politicians, etc. But I feel the primary cause is lack of moral teachings by the parents. The modern parent, due to various reasons which will require another write-up, have started mistaking indulgences to their children as love. Let me give some personal experiences. We were 4 siblings. When we sat down together for dinner at night, my father laid down 3 ground rules. Do not waste food, because there are thousands who go hungry in this country. Mother will serve as per your requirement. Do not ask for more, because it may make her give from her share. Surely you do not want that. You have to eat whatever is prepared, because the body requires various nutrients which are available in different items. I, being the eldest, was asked to be the role model for the youngsters. A receptive reader would have appreciated how nicely he enforced discipline with a mixture of logic and appealing to my sense of pride. Now, contrast with a modern couple who visited us recently with their 2 children. Before every meal, the mother asked them what they will have. For breakfast, if one said cornflakes and Bonvita, the other said oats and drinking chocolate. For lunch, if one said fried potatoes, the other said fried baigan and paneer and so on. And no amount of cajoling by the parents could change their minds. Net result was my wife had to prepare double number of dishes every day of their stay. So these children are growing up with the feeling that whatever they are asking for in life will be given to them. If they are lucky, they will go through life like this. But majority are not so lucky. When they get into the real world, many of their desires they will find are difficult to fulfill. Then will come frustration and the crimes I have alluded above. These children are much more intelligent than we were at their age, a result of human evolution. They can achieve much more than we did if only their parents realized their follies and gave them correct teachings. Let me give another example. It is quite normal for gifts coming to high ranking government officials during festive season. My father was dead against it. He always refused. Once a persistent fellow turned up at night at our bungalow. My father first told him politely that he does not accept gifts. But the fellow kept on cajoling. Then my father flared up and shouted at the top of his voice. The man just ran for his dear life. We children were all watching the scene. Do you think that after this he had to tell us that personal integrity is the true hallmark of a man? Contrast this with a modern example. A child had failed in class and denied promotion. The parents somehow got him promoted after pleading with the principal. And what is the next thing they did? Presented a brand new watch to the child. What lesson do you think the child got? The modern parents face a number of problems which the earlier generation did not face. But they should realize that whatever may be the constraints, they have the primary responsibility of inculcating the correct values in their children at an early age, because these children are the future of the country. Thank you for listening. Now, some of the words used in the above passage and their meaning. It was unheard of in our growing up years. Unheard means not known or never having happened before. Friends abduct friends. Abduct means kidnap. For ransom. Ransom means the money that you must pay to free somebody who has been abducted. Love many times blossomed between youngsters. Blossom means develop. Petty issues. Petty means small and unimportant. Young people, high after a binge, did not mow down innocent people. Binge means a period of eating or drinking too much. Mow down means kill someone by firing a series of bullets or other missiles. Another meaning for mow down is recklessly knock down someone with a car or other vehicle. Students did not get arrested on various scams. Scam means a clever but dishonest plan for making money. One can easily add more examples of moral degradation. Degradation means decline to a low, destitute, or demoralized state. The modern parent, due to various reasons, have started mistaking indulgences to their children as love. Indulgence means the state of having or doing whatever you want. We were 4 siblings. Sibling means a brother or sister. You have to eat whatever is prepared because the body requires various nutrients. Nutrient means a substance that is needed to keep a living thing alive and to help it grow. I, being the eldest, was asked to be the role model for the youngsters. Role model means a person who is admired and whose behavior, attitude, etc. is copied or followed by many, especially younger people. A receptive reader would have appreciated. Receptive means ready to listen to new ideas or suggestions. Now, contrast with a modern couple who visited us recently. Contrast means a clear difference between two things or people that is seen when they are compared. And no amount of cajoling by parents could change their minds. Cajoling means to persuade a person to do something. Then will come frustration and then crimes. Frustration means a feeling of anger because you cannot get what you want. I have alluded above. Allude means to speak about somebody or something in an indirect way. They can achieve much more than we did if only their parents realized their follies and gave them correct teachings. Folly means an act that is not sensible and may have a bad result. Once a persistent fellow turned up at night at our bungalow. Persistent means determined to continue doing something even though people say that you are wrong or that you cannot do it. Then my father flared up and shouted at the top of his voice. Flare up means an outburst of emotion or anger. The man just ran for his dear life. ran for dear life here means he left the place in a hurry because of fear. Do you think that after this he had to tell us that personal integrity is the true hallmark of a man? Integrity means the quality of being honest and having strong moral principles. Hallmark means a distinguishing characteristic or feature. But they should realize that whatever may be the constraints, they have the primary responsibility of inculcating the correct values in their children. Constraint means something that limits you. Inculcate means to make somebody learn or remember ideas, habits, etc., especially by repeating them often. Thank you very much.